One of the most consistent groups for the Tennessee Titans in 2016 returns in 2017. Jim Wyatt, how beneficial is it for the Titans as a whole that this offensive line is staying intact?
I think it's huge. You know, Terry Robisky said from the very first day of the offseason, when they first broke the huddle, these guys were on the same page. They've worked together. They have familiarity with the quarterback, the receivers, the tight ends, you know, everybody that's going to be around them. They have the right mindset that this team needs to be successful. Returning a Pro Bowler in Taylor Lewan, returning an All-Pro in Jack Conklin at the tackle position. Ben Jones added a lot from a veteran standpoint and a leadership standpoint last year at center, and then Quentin Spain and Josh Klein obviously are underrated guards who perform well. So it's a strong starting five, and the fact that they are back intact, big plus.
What questions do you have about this group?
Who's going to be the backups? Who's going to make this team behind those five that I mentioned? I think Dennis Kelly is going to be on this roster as the swing tackle. Tim Lelito signed this offseason after playing previously with the Saints. I expect him to be on the roster, but then you've got a battle behind them. Corey Levin, Brad Seaton, a couple of draft picks from this year, and then Sebastian Tritola, draft pick from last year. I think all those guys are going to compete. I think it's going to be interesting to see how some of these guys emerge.
Any players you're watching extra close?
I'm going to cheat on there, name two, because I think Taylor Lewan, even another year into his career, coming off his first Pro Bowl season, just to see how he takes that next step in his career. The same goes for Jack Conklin. Guys played just one season in the league, is about as mature and polished as any rookie that we've seen come in here. So I think how much better can those guys get?
How many offensive linemen are going to be on this Titans team in 2017?
8 guys were on the roster at the end of last season. I think the number this year is 8, possibly 9. They've got enough talent and players that they picked in the draft or that they have some high regard for that could increase that number. Certainly have guys around for the practice squad, but I think when all's said and done, when the roster's down to 53, I think it's 8, possibly 9.
All right, well, that's a preview of the Titans offensive line. Tomorrow, we are going to give you a preview of the offense as a whole.